I wanted to do a quick video to make sure everybody knows how to get into the course. I am using CourseSites by Blackboard. CourseSites is actually a free, limited version of the very popular software Blackboard. A lot of the public school systems use Blackboard. Several colleges and universities in the state of Virginia use Blackboard. For example, community colleges such as J. Sargent Reynolds use Blackboard. The other competitor to Blackboard is something called D2L, Brightspace, or Desire to Learn Brightspace. So the odds are when you go to college, you'll either have Blackboard or Brightspace. If you have Blackboard, it's going to look very similar to what you've seen in CourseSites through this course. So you should have received, if you sent me your email, you should have received an email that says New VB Course Site from noreply@coursesites.com. It may be in your spam folder, so check that. If you still don't have it, send me an email and let me know, and I'll send you another invite. And in here, it's going to basically say, here's the Visual Basic Programming course, and click to confirm and register. So if you have not already set up your CourseSites website, you need to click here to confirm and register. It's going to open up a new window here, and the odds are that you don't have a CourseSites account. So you would click the odds are you don't have one if you haven't already gone through this process. You're going to need a CourseSites account. So you're going to click here, enter your first name, last name, your email address that the invite came to, and you'll pick a username, password. You'll repeat your password to confirm it. You'll accept the terms, and just to make sure you're not a robot, you'll have to enter a phrase here. So I have set myself up. A student account just for the heck of it, so I can show you. And so I'm going to make my username this. I'm going to set a password. And apparently at some point in the past I've probably set up a CourseSites. So I'm going to say P. Thompson 2017. I'm going to accept the terms. I'm going to enter the phrase. I'm going to save and continue. And you're going to get, we welcome you to this CourseSites community, etc. Go to the course. Here if you take some time, it will actually show you some very good tips and pointers on how to use the site, how to navigate, and all of that. So I'll leave that up to you. And then here is the home page. You can't see it in my screenshot, but let me move it over here. Here is basically the menu that you have. So what we're on now is considered the home page. That's where your announcements are going to be. If you want to see all of the announcements that have been posted, you can see them by going to more announcements. Content is important. Content is where things will be, such as the syllabus, your assignment list I'll put there. Quiz links or text links will be here in the content. So syllabus quiz, I think I just was telling you to make sure to take it. I don't think I actually, yeah, I did. I actually put the syllabus quiz here so you can open it in Word and send that to me via email. The terms quiz is actually a quiz that's within Blackboard, and you will get the instructions. You get a couple attempts on this. You can click begin and go through and answer the questions and so on. So really the content menu is pretty important, so is the home page. But all tests and quizzes will be under content. And even if it says it's a test, this defaults to having everything labeled as test. Some things are quizzes, but Blackboard or CourseSites will call it a test. But in the gradebook Blackboard, it will be recorded as a quiz if I say it's a quiz, so don't worry about that. We don't have any discussion boards or groups right now or anything else. So the two main things that you're going to really need to use are the home page, where your announcements will be. I may remove some of these widgets. I don't know how helpful they are. We'll see as we go along. And I may take some of those off. But you definitely will have announcements, and you'll always want to go to the content to see various things like the links to the quizzes. So for example, when I create a quiz or a test, it's going to put an announcement by default that the quiz was posted. It's going to tell you that it is available in the content, how many attempts you get, which one counts, and so on. And once you start a quiz, you have to finish it before you log out. You can't come back in later and finish it. It forces you to completion. So if you've gotten the invitation email and you don't have a CourseSites account, which I doubt many of you would have, you create it. Now when you come in a second time, you can keep this email or you can bookmark the link, but when you come in the next time, you can say, you know, I already have an account, for example. And let me log out here. Remember to log out, particularly when you're at school. Make sure I'm logged out here. And you can come back in. Log in as an enrolled student. It's going to ask you for your username and password, so make sure you remember those. If you forget your password, you can reset it, but I don't know if you can retrieve your username. And of course, if you haven't signed up, you can sign up as a student, and so on. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody understood what they were looking for as far as how to get into the course. And then once you're in the course, the most important things are the home page with the announcements and the content. So if you're out and you miss a day, you can always go back to the announcement for that day by doing the View More Announcements, so you'll know what you missed. If you have any questions or you need another email invitation, please let me know. If you have not signed up and you have not accepted the invite, I resent them this evening, so you should have yet another email invite in your inbox. And I've enrolled everybody that's responded to the invite. The quiz should be available. I think about 8 or 9 people have done their first attempt on the quiz. So make sure you go back to the terms quiz. The syllabus quiz is posted in there, so you can actually take that and email that to me as well. The syllabus itself is posted in there. So make sure if you have any questions that you send me an email and let me know, but we should be settling down and off to a good start with our CourseSites website.